Another day, coming to take a walk to see what it is I need to get into. And I literally mean what I need to get into. I started that. I'm not about to mess with it right now. It was wider the last time. I hope the stability isn't messed up. Talking about this trellis. But I'm walking back here, but I don't think my business is back here today. What I thinking I need to come and do, like this bucket here. And honestly, the one with this, I don't think that's an onion. I think that's just green onion in there. I'm gonna pull it out though. And like a couple of these other buckets, I think I need to empty them out. And they got a garlic in this one, so I'm not gonna mess with that one. But maybe take some of these here, right here in the front. Maybe take some of them. Try to mix some soil up and get them ready. So I was just coming to take a look at what pots I'm gonna grab. Not this one, cause something coming back in that one. So I think it's only what I looked at back there. Now I ain't even grown no carrots last year, so I think this gonna be my carrot bag. And I have some potatoes I need to drop. I'm thinking I might do that today. I just need to find me a cool spot to work. And I was thinking, in this pot right here, they have dirt that's mixed up in it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna take this tarp, pour this water off, take those buckets, dump the dirt onto the tarp, and the soil that I have mixed in here, refill those buckets, put the amendments in it, and then plant. So it looked like they need some water. It caught my eye. I see them leaves drooping. So I'm coming back for that lettuce. I ate the other one. It was good. I wish I had more than one. It felt good not having to go to the store. I was just be able to come outside and get it. I don't have enough of them. So that's some of my okra and my cucumbers. But these are my starts. These here, right here, are new to the family. I bought those today. I bought a coffee plant, Arabica, and some old mint. And my bell peppers didn't come out. I'm gonna go snatch the pots of everything that didn't come out because I showed what I was growing. I need to show that didn't come out. So I went and bought 2 trays of peppers, and like I said, when I buy for me and my family. So I'll be sharing some of those plants. I bought me a couple of more strawberry plants, and let me see. I got some marigolds, and I bought a thyme and some chives. And like I think it's the marigolds, the thyme, the chives, or some of the like 3 of the ones that didn't come out. So I just went to the store and bought them. And honestly, I'm gonna drop some more seeds. And the same thing with my bell peppers. I'm gonna drop some more seeds for those. But so I can get my season started with them, I just went on and bought some starts. So let me get myself together and get my tripod so I can find somewhere cool because it's breezy and nice, but I'm sweating. And my potatoes, just letting you know, I'm taking too long. So I don't know how these gonna work out. I bought some more potato starch just in case. So I'm gonna put those down. That's why I'm saying I think I'm gonna start off with those today. So I'll be back. I hope that can be seen. Because I'm really trying to pick this camera out the sun to try to get a good aim on it. I didn't know what to do. I was gonna go sit on the porch, but I don't feel like moving everything over there. Everything right here. So it's easier. Let me see. So let me just, like right here, I got my Gorilla cart with my mixed soil in it. I already mixed that soil, and I got some more compost right here that I'm gonna mix inside of it. I'm gonna take all the dirt out of these here pots here, and I'm gonna pour them on this top and get as much of the weeds out of it as I could. And I'm gonna mix some compost in it, and I'm gonna put it back in there. I have some peat moss that I can mix inside of it, but I'm not about to drag that big old heavy bag. So I'm gonna do it like this, and then I'm gonna go back and get the peat moss and the perlite, and I'm gonna just add it to each one of the pots. So this is my bell. And a lot of this soil that's in here, I use from old grass. After we cut grass, I'll set the grass to the side and let it dry, and then I'll stuff my pots with it. I'll put put like dry grass about halfway and then fill it up with whatever soil mix that I'm mixing. And most of the time before the next season, it'll be done broke down already. So a lot of it will be real, real light already. All right. Then I won't put them back, so I'm gonna keep them covered up. See, like this soil right here, same thing. Same thing. Them things right there, boy. They choke my strawberries out. Oh, that's the reason why I don't have no strawberries right now, because of them. Came up through the pot, the bottom of the pot, and choked my strawberries out. Well, I won't take everything out of here because I could have just mixed everything up inside of the buckets and in the pots and containers. But it's the weed. Ooh, look down. Boy, I'm talking about wanting to go fishing. But it's the weeds I want to try to get out of there so I can at least catch a break before they come. I used to use black cow a long time ago, but to me, they soil change. They soil look like this soil. You can get it got little pieces of wood in it. I done got smooth river rocks, some beautiful rocks out of it. So I just feel like if I'm and it wasn't like that before, not to me. And if I'm gonna get that, I might as well just go get me a little cheaper compost and try to build it up as much as I could and feed it and make it like it should be. I could just buy something cheap instead of right here. I see bugs in here, y'all. Instead of going to pay $7 a bag, I'd rather go across the river by roads and go get me a bag of chicken manure. And look, it's the same kind of rocks that I have been finding inside of the black owl. I might as well get this. And that's what I've been doing. Take them $7 and get me a few bags. Nah, that's all heavy, and I feel it's heavy. So wait, I need to find a way to get that pea moss. I need to mix it right here. All right, I went got my bucket and filled it up. So. Honestly, I'm gonna take some of that and put it over here because this looks better than that. So I have a little piece of dragon fruit. One of the good things about sharing plants with your family members when y'all grow and y'all share things. When you buy something, you be like, oh, I'm gonna give you a piece of it and this, that, and the third. I bought a dragon fruit some years ago, and I no longer live in a spot where I was growing mine, but I gave a piece to my mom, and now I got me a piece. This is gonna be my first cucumber bucket. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of this and add it into this Gorilla cart and move it out of the way. Mix what's inside of the Gorilla cart into that right there, and I might add a little bit more something, maybe a little bit of compost or something to it, depending on what it looks like afterwards. And honestly, I might stop after that and like plant some stuff so I could, so I could see where I'm at. I don't want to have no dirt laying down on the ground once the evening start falling. I want to be, I want to be finished with that part. So I don't want to overdo it. I want to finish with everything I need to do, and if I have any leftover soil, I want it to be inside this container right here. It's the Gorilla cart. I don't want it to be on the ground. So if I get a chance to empty it, I still have some other pots that I could fill with this soil. Like my dad had said. Now, I just need to search out what it is I'm about to plant. these two. That's what, 4. So, I'm ready. I guess it's time for me to do it again. I gotta do it again. So I am. What time? I ain't know. You know. I don't know. I don't know how much time it was gonna take for me to do whatever. I'll be bouncing around. But I'm figuring, even if I empty these out, I can empty these out right here. Get the weeds and stuff out of them, and I could put it in the cart. I don't know if I'm gonna put everything back on the ground. It was a reason for me doing that. That's because I didn't have nowhere to dump my other soil. So now this is empty and that is empty. I got to take my soil and dump it all up in there, and I don't necessarily need this anymore right now. So I moved it, but maybe I need to bring it back. I thought I was gonna move the top, but I guess I'm gonna just leave it there because I don't know. I might want to use it again for something else. So yeah, I'm gonna just let this stay here. And let me see. I might have to raise my camera up a little bit more now. I'm not working on the ground. I'm telling you, oh, that's so heavy. I don't know, really, if this is an onion or a green onion, because I've been having some green onion out here for some time now, and my green onion stalks get big like the onions. So I'm thinking it smells good. I'm thinking it's an onion. I don't want to tear the roots off because I'm gonna put it somewhere else. So I'm gonna take it, but it's a green onion. I'm gonna harvest it, put it back in the dirt somewhere else. Let's get the mixing. Let's get the mixing. Now, I really want this bucket. I want this bucket filled. Oh, but I'm telling you, I might have to do another mix. This soil here, they still got leaves and stuff coming up out of the bottom of it. Got leaves in there. Some of them leaves could be from last season. The wind blowing. But I also put that type of stuff down inside of the bottom of these buckets. This soil here is gonna be really loose because a lot of it was just grass. So they guys still might have some particles that haven't broken down yet, like the leaf. You can see it's starting to, do its changes. So I'm not gonna mix this here in this bucket. I'm gonna take this and pour it inside one of them other pots, and I'm gonna fill this bucket with this mix. And I'm gonna just take this. I got a bucket. I got a container right here. A pot. Ooh, that's like a heavy too. Oh, look at the root system in it. It just makes me wonder if something was coming back. It's got a beautiful live root system in it, Lord. I'm gonna show it. Let me fill this bucket up first. Look at the root system. It just makes me wonder, what in the world was it? And in this pot, you can see, I was trying not to break it. You can see it though, like the leaves and stuff starting to break down, starting to decay. So I like to fill my pots halfway with organic matter, and then I'll put my soil or whatever. I'm gonna put on my little mix or whatever I put on top of it. So I'm not about to mess with this right now. I'm gonna try to fill up these other buckets. This all is so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 containers that I done filled, and I want to do something with this grow bag. Excuse me. Did I bring my grow bags out? Look, I got to go inside, but this grow bag right here, I'm gonna drag it over here, and I'm gonna show you. All right, so I done moved some stuff around a little bit. Give me some room. This bag right here. is full of old dead grass or drying grass. It's been here since last season. And I was supposed to be, I used as much as I needed to use, and I was supposed to be putting some dirt on top of it and planting carrots in it, and I never did it. I never did it. So, I'm going to pull out. I got some old 25-gallon Vivo Sun Grow bags. And what I would like to do is, I'm going to take half of the grass out of this one and put half in this one, and then with this same potting mix that I'm mixing, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna fill it up, and one hopefully for my carrots, one for the potatoes, and I actually have one, two. I have two more bags. So I just purchased some onions, so I might be dropping some. I might not. I am dropping some onions, but I'm figuring it's gonna be in one of these bags also. So let me hurry up. Let me get the move. I hope they had lizards in it. I hope they don't have no lizards in here. I hope there's no lizards. Some of it, look, it's already starting to break down. And I find that when I do it like that, it's easier. I could move my bags if I need to move them. Like this one here, I just drug it from over there because it was easier. So most of my big bags, I stuff them like this first, so I could be able to move them around. It seems like the soil from that organic matter is lighter. And honestly, in the bottom of this bag, it's nothing like I was taking off the top. It done broke down already. I'm gonna show it. But first, what I'm gonna do is turn my cart back over, and I'm gonna take whatever soil that I have left in here, and I'm gonna put it in this bag. And no, it's not gonna fill it. I'm gonna have to. I have some more. I have more soil. So I'll just have to get it. It was breezy. I wonder what happened to it. That's pretty much it for that. I do not have enough soil in there at all. So what I'm about to do now, I still have these two pots that need to be mixed. Maybe I'll go ahead and mix those two and fill this bag up. No, fill this bag up, and maybe I'll just look for more soil after that. Or maybe I'll just start planting. I don't know. So I'm gonna fill this pot up with this last little mix here. And get my minutes. All right. I'm gonna take a pause for the calls. All right. So while I was pausing, had to let my back rest. I was trying to figure out what it is I'm gonna put well and who gonna go down well. So I know I was saying that this pot here, I wanted to make sure I was gonna do potatoes in this one, and I guess carrots in this one. I really want to do this one bad, but these are asking for it. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I want to hurry up and put these down. So I'm gonna drop these, and I want to sham. I want to sham, but I bought some more, and maybe I'll share those, and these I'll experiment with. And if I have to get some more, then I'll just get some more. But I'm gonna just put them down in there, and I'm gonna put the eyes up, and I'm gonna bury them. Same thing here. The eyes up. One in the middle. Let me get it. And these was potatoes that I had in my house. They from the store, so they not seed potatoes, as people want to call them. They're just some regular potatoes that chitted in my little cubby. So I'm gonna see what it do. That's it for that. For now, because really, let me see. I think what I want to do before I start putting everything down, I want to get my all-purpose fertilizer. I didn't bring it out. Give me a second. All right, so I got my citrus home and my bone meal, and I have some alfalfa pellets that I'm gonna put in there also to help with the nitrogen. So I could not find my spoon. I need to find my measuring scoop. Give me a second. Again, I'm not all together yet. I could not find it. So my little station about to get busted up. So let me try to explain what it is I'm gonna do. So just in case I have to stop, when I come back, the only thing I can do is a show and tell. At least I kind of explain what it is that I would like to do here. So I got my little cup here, and I'm gonna fill this cup up, and I'm gonna put not a whole cup, but like a half a cup in each one of these. I don't know. I should put a whole because I want it to last for at least 3 months before I have to do it again. So I'm gonna do that because of the size of them. I'm gonna put a whole cup of each of my Secretone in each one of these, and for these here, I'm not gonna do like a half a cup. I'm gonna do like a quarter cup because I really want it to be enough. This year I want to try to concentrate on making sure I add enough amendments to my soil to where I won't be working so hard. So I'm gonna try to pay attention to that this year. And as far as my bone meal, I was trying to find this in bulk so I won't be being all skimpy. So I may only put maybe like a quarter cup in each one of them. And like I said, when you look at the numbers on them, what it is, 217.0. So I want to make sure we have enough of the bone meal in there because of the phosphorus. So I'm gonna probably only maybe do like a quarter cup. They got a line on there. Let me come around. They got a line on that cup right there. I'm gonna probably put about that much in each one to start, and then pay attention to it. And if I have to come back, then I'll do it again. And like I said, some of these is going in pots, but I have some that I want to direct soak. So and see, like for that other pot, I'm gonna put about that much. In like pots that I'm not using 5 gallons, like I said, and I'm still guessing at it. Still guessing at it. And I'm gonna put that in each one of them. These other pots, I'm gonna do the same thing. I need some more. I wish I could have found my little scoop. But it's okay. outside, but he will let me know somebody around. All right. At least it's not windy, because usually it's windy when I'm trying to do this. So I'm gonna just put just a little bit. So have something out here. What? I thought I did. I thought I did. I must have moved it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna just tip one or two of them over like that, and then the buckets. I don't know if it can be seen or not, but yeah. And I'm gonna mix that down in there real good, and then I'm gonna put my plant in, and then I'm gonna get my alfalfa pellets and put on top. Because once the water hit the alfalfa pellets, they're gonna swell up, and after they swell up, they start breaking apart. So, the root system not too bad on it, so I'm not too late. Sometimes you be leaving them in there too long. So and that was the Parisian pickling cucumber that I just put down. I'm not good with labeling, so maybe I could use this as a reference. And I'm gonna stick this cup down in here. I'm gonna try to label them this time because I have a few variety of cucumbers this year. So I'm gonna try to do that. So I'm gonna just take this cup and I'm gonna twist it down in this soil right here. And that'll be my identity marker for now. All right. Because you don't want to go too far. You want your amendments to be right there where you get ready to plant your plant. So you mix it down in there, but I try not to go all the way down to the bottom. And this one is the Jabai cucumber, Jabi, Jabai. And the root systems on this one here look pretty good too. So, Father, y'all bless. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put this cup in here as the identity marker. And I'm gonna move it to the side. Come next. This is, I don't know, that's one out to the ground. Let me come up some. This is celery, and I didn't grow this. I bought it from Jefferson Feed in my area. What is that? Celery. They say peppermint stick celery, and this is what she look like. And honestly, they got more than one like little plant down up in there. It really make me want to take it loose and make more than one. Let me see. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm down low enough. My back tired now. But I'm not. I'm gonna just go ahead and drop her inside of this pot. And then, like I said, maybe later on, let me look and see what the roots look like. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. I'm glad I'm taking her out. Because look. So guess what? No, I'm not going to disturb these roots because a lot of them are already dead. And you can actually see where the new ones are in there. Like they got some new ones coming out. Like I hope I'm in the frame. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna take these apart. I'm gonna leave that just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing in this pot. I'm gonna mix it up real good. And I'm gonna just put her down in there. She look pretty. I hope she recuperate. I should have put, I know, I'm gonna go get some, I'm gonna get a piece of aloe vera soap and put it in some water. And get some molasses. And I'm gonna put it on. Make me don't want to water it, but you know, you would wanna water them. I see like these here. I'm gonna rethink how I'm going to start doing my seeds, because to me it's easy if you just pop them out the cell and plant them instead of you keep on really disturbing the roots a whole lot by pulling them out and replanting them. But this one here, because I already transplanted them once, this will be the second go round. So the root system don't look bad on them either. The plants look pretty healthy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just come and take this one and I'm gonna put one in this one. And I'm gonna pull another one, and this one here. Let me see, I'm probably gonna put this one here over here, because I have 3, and one is gonna be, 2 more is gonna be for someone else. And that's what I'm saying. I don't wanna keep on moving them and moving them and moving them. That's gonna go right there. Now, the pot that this one came out of, I'm gonna put it back in there. And honestly, some of this little soil that I still have left down here, right on top of it, and I'm gonna bring it inside and put some worm castings on it. And set it inside a little fish emulsion water, because this is for someone else. So same thing here. I'm just mix everything up real good. And I'm gonna drop on me, and drop on me. Alright, that's one. Ooh. That's the next one. And this is the last one. This bucket don't feel like the rest of them, and this feel like it's heavier. All right. Everybody is in their spots, and those are just sweet peppers. And I might have to Google to find out how to pronounce them. Hold up and write it off. Sweet peppers. Alright, so let me see. 1, 2, 3. Let me take a look and see if there's something else I want to put down right now. I am going to put something else down right now. This is California Wonder. Got it from the nursery today. She was ready. She was ready to go. Putting her in. Let me see. Get some of them leaves off them from the bottom. That's her, California one. Now we got 2 more. All right, let me see what the next 2 is going to be. So I'm saying tomato, but I don't understand why I don't have no label on them. You know how you think you label everything while you're going. I'm like, so who is this? Now it's only, I did only like 1 or 2 husky cherry tomatoes, because if these not gonna be doing nothing, I know that they are. So I did do 2 of them, but only 1 came up. Everything else was Romas and Floridades. So they're supposed to be big tomatoes. So I guess we're gonna have to see. And her root system don't look too bad either. So I don't know who she is. Give me the tomatoes though. Give me the tomatoes. So I guess I'm gonna make this last one aroma. I ain't do many tomatoes. God dog it. I ain't do many tomatoes. So this is the Floridade, because all aromas are marked. There's only 1 husky cherry. So that has to be Floridade, and this is Roma, because this was like the only 3 varieties I do this year. So honestly, 1 is kind of small. That's why I was saying I'm gonna start reconsidering the way that I plant them, because I don't be wanting to separate them all the time. I'd rather just drop them. I think I'm about to lose my lettuce because of that. But I'm gonna go in and just take out something. Take out a little bit like that. Take the leaves off. Plant in the hole. You got sold. So am I finished for today? With this part I am. I got something else I gotta do, but I think I'm gonna probably have a chance to sit down for a second and maybe put my little strawberries in the where I want them to go at. I might, but I know I want to take these here and I want to water them up, and I usually don't leave them on this side of the house right now, because it's warmer on this side of the house. The sun is out all day on this side of the house, so I'm gonna take them and put them somewhere else until they can start getting adjusted to their new environment and everything. So I got to start moving stuff. I'm gonna go put that back. But I'm gonna kind of, if I can, I will be able to. I'm gonna come back and show them in their little area where I'm gonna put them at after I finish watering them and everything. And I'll be done. All right, y'all. This is the final cut. I'm gonna have to go down there and sand her back up, but this is me putting a little water on them. It's the end of the day for this little project. So I don't know. I might not move them. I might let them stay right here. I'm gonna just watch them. So until next time.